Are, are women called to lead? Well, they can lead. They are called to be great examples, yes. But they are not called to lead, especially not in marriage. Um, I personally don't believe they are called to lead. I'll show you scriptures from the biblical view, and I will talk a little more in depth about, um, societals and all the other, some other views. Just in case you don't believe in biblical values. So yeah, and I will show all the sources at the end. So yeah, just wait. Yeah. Well, Adam was first, and then Eve, and First Timothy, of course. Um, but yeah, of course that's probably out of context for you guys because he was talking to a church with unruly women, which is not good. So yeah, sorry. Um, but still, the point does still stand that Adam was first, and then Eve. So now he might have said something that would seem controversial, but he was just reprehending unruly women. So don't get that mixed up. Um, Also, Eve wasn't made to lead Adam. Adam was made to lead Eve back in the Garden of Eden with, in Genesis. And Adam was made to do certain objectives, and Eve was made to help him, support him, be a partner that would be, beside him, behind him, not to be in front of him. So yeah, that's in Genesis 2:22-24, in which God took in Adam's rib and made a woman for man. Um, so yeah, so yeah, um, yeah, he and what was it, Jude or something? It was one of the books where the princess was a Israelite in hiding or secret, but she did very great things, and you know, and there was also one where I guess a woman was leading an army. I don't know if she was. I kind of forgot if she was leading an army. It was in Judges. So, but then again, it's like there's exceptions to this, and it wasn't marriage. I think I'm talking mostly about marriage. Marriage, men are called to lead for it's a partnership and a covenant. Also, God is, proclaiming himself as a man all the time. So, God is the leader of the faith. He's the leader of everything. So, man would be the leader, and the woman would not. Now, I'm just saying they're not going to be leaders. I'm not saying anything else. Don't try to say or assume I'm saying anything else besides women are not called to be leaders. Alright? But if you have any disagreements or you just think I'm saying something, then just voice it out in the comments and I'll, try to get back. I'll try to get to you. Um, yeah. Now, yeah, that's the biblical view. I'm pretty sure. Um, oh yeah, like I said, women are made to support. They're to be the backbone of the marriage and the family. They're not meant to be the outer shell. They're meant to be the interior. You know, just the support from the inside. The male is supposed to be the armor. Whatever that is, and the outer layer. Because they're supposed to be in front. Women's supposed to support from behind, and I guess the children in the middle or something. They're and imagine this: two pillars. The women is the back pillar, and the men is the front pillar. And either one, the top is gonna fall either way. So, but that's for another video on family matters. But right now, when it's where our women, should women lead? No, like I said before. Now we'll get to cavemen, evolution, whatever. Like, men, known men have stronger bodies. This is known. Now, can women adapt? Yeah, they can adapt. But are they base, body type or whatever? Are they stronger? Are they equal? Usually not. So no. So yeah. Now, men usually go out and hunt, like I said, because of their stronger bodies. Women usually care for the family or scavenge a little because they need that. They need a role, and that's their role. And also, men aren't usually the most understanding or like just the best with families and many other things. So yeah, there's also this, like, no matter what gender you are, if you cannot decide what to eat for breakfast, maybe lunch, dinner, whatever, like decide what to eat, you can't decide, you should not be a leader. If you're like indecisive, you shouldn't be indecisive if you're a believer, to be honest. You shouldn't be having those qualities, because, well, this is a topic for a different video, but you can, with your tongue just say you don't have that, God and Jesus in Matthew said, "You shall cast out spirits in Jesus' name." Now that's for a different video, but this right now we're standing on a topic. And yeah, you're indecisive. You're just bad at leading, or you don't have any leadership qualities. You cannot be a leader of the marriage or just anything. So yeah. Now, like I said, yeah. Women is the support from the back or behind. Let the men lead. Women you support. So yeah. Now it was good talking to you.